today's video, we are going to be trying out the new Hacked Juggernaut Titan plushie that did just release in Tower Defense Endless mode. And we do also have this guy who does have the Juggernaut Titan and free XP, so he is going to be helping us out. Anyways, let's go into the match. So I'm pretty excited on what this unit is going to be. It costs $2,000 at Splash, AoE, and Slowing, so it does have quite the stuff. 60% Slowing. It does also have 12 blast range, so that is the splash that it apparently does. Okay, first golden down, and we did also upgrade an octopus. Yeah, you can see our guys just doing all that. Yeah, so this unit did just release as of now in the plaza for like 5 to 9 mil. I've seen varying prices. I don't see a shiny yet, so if you get a shiny, well, congrats to you. But yeah, this is a very expensive unit. It's probably just like the Telamphric. Anyways, we're just upgrading our units here. Yeah, we are just going to be fully auto skipping. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to fully auto skip until we die, and we're just going to see how long that takes. We are going to max out our octopus TVs right there, and finally we have our last one maxed, and we do have our last farm maxed out. So anyways, I am going to begin our boost right here in the middle. So I am going to begin our warlord for that juicy cooldown. I'm going to begin the cane for the damage boost. I'll actually put that behind the warlord so we can maybe cushion some stuns, and we do also have the SWAT. So yeah, this is actually what the Juggernaut does look like, so that is pretty interesting. He has his little shield, and he is just a regular Juggernaut tool you would see on like 150. We have 150 of Endless, so it is pretty cool that we are getting actual toilet plushies here. You know, we had the Telamphric Titan, the Gold, and the Frost. Now we are actually getting some toilets as some pretty cool plushies here. Anyways, we do almost have all of our boosts maxed out. Then we will just spam all of these Juggernauts here, then we should be good. So starting out, he does actually have very good range. As you can see right here, he can attack almost anything with his range there. Now, hold on, let's see his hitbox real quick. Oh, his hitbox is pretty big compared to some of the other ultimates and plushies. I mean, the Warlord even has a smaller hitbox than that. That's a pretty big hitbox, I will say. It's probably because that shield he has. Bro, you can barely even put in this middle area. It's too big. Boom, we got that. It shouldn't matter if we place in the front because it does have, you know, infinite stun block, so that whole thing shouldn't matter. Anyways, we've just got one in this little crevice right there. There we go. Yeah, they need to nerf this hitbox. I might just place an extra like warlord, you know. Okay, yeah, I'll get some boost over here. That's what I'll be doing. Okay, there we go. Warlord's down. Let's max that out. And yeah, that should provide some boost for some of his units there. Anyways, we are 22 out of 22. We just gotta solve our units and we should be good. Oh yeah, we haven't even upgraded any of them. We just placed them down. Effects on this guy is pretty crazy. He's using like his little hand blasters. He hasn't used his shield yet, so I don't know what that is really for. But yeah, even at level 1, these guys are completely getting destroyed right now. Okay, I will max out the first one. So currently we are at 330. Let's see how much it takes. Okay, so that just took us about 70 to 80k. We did just gain a little bit of money, so it looks a little bit different. No, it actually took 90k to max one guy out. Yeah, almost 90k right there. That is absolutely crazy. So can only max out about another one that guy. So yeah, for 90k, that's pretty good. Actually, no, I think it's 85,000. Matter of fact, I was at 97, then I went to 13k. So, you know, a little bit of a price difference. Anyways, wave 60, we're doing pretty good. You know, we just got these guys. Keep it going, keep on attacking them, keep on getting destroyed. My friend here has also placed a Telamphric Titan just because he does have an ability to do free X damage. So whenever he does pop that, we should be in a very good spot because free X damage on all this would be insane. So yeah, I'll just tell him to want to use that. And also 85, we're doing pretty good. It is a little bit interesting because the twits are like right here. You know, compared to maybe some other plushies, I'd say this is maybe a little underwhelming. Like, yeah, Endless has been buffed, but still, this isn't really looking interesting right now. If I had to say, I think that Telamphric Titan's doing better than this. Bro, all them are just on this guy. He has infinite stun block, so he's pretty chilling right there. Yeah, we have 90. And we were just fully all skipping here, you know? I mean, we have like a little roadblock. The thing is, I think Endless just got buffed like way too much that it seems bad, but in all, it is actually pretty good. I will say this, I think this is maybe a little bit worse than the Telamphric Titan, if I did have to say. I think this is a little bit worse than that. Also, with the 20 range booster, this guy actually has 90 range. That is very good. 90 range on this guy is very, very, very nice. Use the ability. Let's see how this goes. Keep in mind, this is free X damage for 30 seconds, so we should have a pretty good time here. Come on, we are fully autoing. I mean, these guys have like 200 mil plus. Okay, there we go. There's a smile Yeah, you can just see this guy's getting destroyed. Okay, every single toy here is just getting destroyed. Look at that. Actually, that didn't do too good of a performance, I will admit. You know, yes, most of these guys did actually get, like, destroyed, but it didn't really make much of a difference. I do also have to say, these guys do not have a stun. Like, every single plushie, except for, you know, the farm one, has had a stun. The Frost Speaker Man, the Talent Titan, and for some reason, this guy does not have a stun, you know. I do also have to admit, this guy does not have free 60 AoE. You know, Talent has, like, free 60 AoE, and you can see, like, he's attacking all these guys. Like, this damage on these guys that the Juggernauts are not focused on is primarily the Talent Titan, which is very weird. I mean, waves 116, and we are already getting destroyed. We do have another ability, which should clear it most. Yeah, you can see these HP bars just going down into the ground. Most of all, I do have to admit, without having a stun of 6 seconds, or whoever knows how much it could have been, and having free 60 AoE and having blast range, I think this plushie is honestly maybe even worse than the Frost Speaker Man. I mean, it has very good DPS, but no free 60 AoE, no sunblocks. I think this will just perform way less than some of the other plushies. Keep in mind, we do also have some of these Hacked Juggernauts in the back, so still have a little bit more going for us, but 120 free and we don't even have the toilet skill. That's pretty bad. This is kind of struggling legit on 124. That's pretty bad, I will have to say. And you can just see the effects of it. And it would also be better if it did have 20 blast range. You know, 12 is very bad. That's going to hit 4 toilets max. If this had 20, it'd be doing a little bit better. Guaranteed. Okay, this me and Pumpkin is just going in hot. Look at that guy. Look at that guy indeed. We will have to definitely use an ability if we do want to stay alive. Even then, might just die. Who knows? Okay, yeah, some of the guys are dying. Yeah, you can see not even all these toilets are taking damage at the back. Oh, they're getting into our behinds. Okay, another ability did just pop here. I mean, Pumpkin is going to die. We do also have another one. Okay, that one is taking very good damage. Oh, we got the Astro Toy in front. Oh no, that's the big boy. That is the big boy here. 200 million HP, and he is just going in hot. He is absolutely going in hot, and there is no stopping him. 150 mil. Actually, I think we should be able to kill him, but there's no saying about these other toilets. You know, yes, they're very low, but look at these security guards. 100 million plus. And, oh, wait, hold on. Hacked Juggernaut Supercharge mode? Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Is it because maybe, like, something went into the end? What was that? What was that supercharge mode? I have no clue what that was. I have absolutely no clue what that was. But it just did something, and it's not like an ability. I think it's like just passive. Anyways, we do have these guys right at the end. So if we do not get our Talent, I think we are pretty cooked here. I think we are, matter of fact, cooked. Oh no, 30 mil? Oh, it's going in. Oh, it's about to go in. You can't even see it. 50 mil. 50 mil. Oh, we got the security guards, and boom. We died at legit 130. Like, that performance was not that great, I will be honest. Like, okay, I will say that was very underwhelming. Talent Titan, I will say, is probably better than that. You know, it's just the stats of this guy, man. Like, bad AoE, bad splash, no stun. That just makes him a very bad plushie in general. So yeah, but anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. We did just try, you know, 2x people. But yeah, this did pretty interesting, you know. Even with boost, even with 3x damage, it did not do that great. So thanks to Games Are Epic for actually helping out here with the 3x damage and the Talent Titan. If you can, I'd buy the Talent Titan. Probably more valuable, much better, I would say. But yeah, that will be it for today's video there, boys. See ya!